And hello, everyone. You're watching Planet Herring. I'm Michael, and this is iRacing 2020 Season 2, Week 1. And continuing the trend of doing a bunch of variety this time around, changing things up here in the second quarter almost of 2020. We are in the Sprint Car 305s. This is a fixed setup series, and this is Volusia Speedway Park. Of course, this
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
This is dirt, and 305s are the lowest level of dirt sprint car. There's a 360 and a 410, essentially referring to the amount of power the car has. These do have the big wing on top, and two things I do absolutely recommend. They're getting ready to be done in about a minute and a half here with the initial practice session, but these cars have very little that you can change on them unless you're in one of the open series. But your steering box ratio, pitman arm length, and your steering offset, I usually go for about a +4 on this, maybe a +6. Top wing position, that is something that you can adjust. And one thing I will say is that that's pretty important with regard to the condition of the track. Right now, this track has slight usage, which means there won't be too many super slick areas on it. So what I would honestly suggest to you with regard to controlling this car, so there's no shifting involved, so you might as well turn the auto clutch off. Any effect it has on you will slow you down. Wheel range, I usually run 640. You don't need to turn the wheel too much. Mainly just need to throw it into the corner. But very important here is you need the tear off visor button handy because you're going to get dirty. And then the other thing that we have here is the rear wing set, which is this guy right here. Now, what that does, I'll show you here real quick if I can get into practice before it ends, is that if you have a button and you really can't maybe see it too much, let's see if I switch to this view. So, yeah, really just right there on the side, right up in the corner as I move this thing up, you can see some of the wing moving out of the way. You need to have that mapped because it's going to help you adjust the car on the fly to track conditions. So it looks like we probably have slight to a little bit of usage here. So we're going to go ahead and let's get our qualifying going. And let's see, not too much to do here as far as being able to see with this car. It's pretty basic. But I do have, let's switch screens here to, there we go. Now you can see. So I'm going to adjust it up to the highest setting, maybe down 1 for this. And the way I normally do it is I take and give it a nice, take it easy through the corners and really kind of feather that throttle. And then I pretty much get to the point where you can take this thing almost at full blast all the way around without it coming out on you too far.
P9.
This is definitely a learned skill. Okay, well, these guys are definitely doing better than I am. So let's see where we ended up, even though I felt like I was doing pretty good there. Different lines will go faster, honestly.
All right, Michael, fire it back up. Get back into the fray.
If you can
That's
hold the
the
bottom,
P10.
Generally the fastest you can go here. So where do we end up results-wise? 15.4. You can see how tight this is. I'm only about a tenth and a half off of this, and I'm way down in 11th place. So we'll get this going. A lot of it is about surviving and learning the car controls. It definitely do a lot of laps. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get this started here. There's really not a lot that you can do here. To be honest, this series and just like most fixed series, it is less about the car and more about your ability to control it.
Good luck, guys.
And controlling these cars, like I said, is an acquired
Good
skill.
luck.
You're definitely going to want
Good
to spend some time running it.
Yep. Good luck.
The air temp is 70 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 62 Fahrenheit.
They, especially going slow, they do pull on you.
Follow
And
car number 10 in the inside column.
all right, so 2 to green. We're going to go around twice. Nice light reflection on the track there. Another thing with this is that this isn't the kind of thing that you need to run if you are too serious about things. You know, you're going to get in a wreck. People are going to do things that maybe seem silly or maybe are just completely unavoidable. Cars somersaulting all over the place is not unheard of. So, you know, this is kind of thing where if you have a good run, you have a good run. Looks like we do have a flasher all over the place up here. Hopefully he will get out of the system here pretty quick.
Does anybody know how many tear-offs we actually get?
It's unlimited. Okay. No, thank you then. Get ready.
Concentrate. Be ready. Floor it.
All right, so pretty much need to just work our way around here. See if we can pass some people. Take it a little bit easy.
P9. Your last lap time was at 15.5.
Outside. Clear outside.
8th place. You've just done a 15.7.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't seem to be catching too well. And see, I've actually got it to the point where we're pedal to the metal here. Feel like I'm actually losing time.
P8. That lap was a 15.8. The gap in front is now 1.3.
Yeah, I'm losing time in the front and I'm losing time at the back.
15.7. That last lap was a 15.6.
Yeah, very, very intense. The key to
You're
this
halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
is
Lap
being
time
able
was
to
a
do it
15.7.
consistently. You can see the groove starting to form in the track.
You've just done a 15.8. That lap time was 15.7.
I don't understand why I'm losing time to this guy.
That was a 15.9. That was a 15.9.
Come on.
Your lap time was 15.9. Come on, Michael. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. That lap was a 16.0.
Oh, geez.
Two laps left. That lap time was 15.9. White flag. One more to go. Eighth place. That's it. We're done.
All right. Well. Whoa, that was a pretty good race. Very clean. Managed to make up one. Well, let's see. I started what, 11th? No sense pulling back into the pits here. It's tricky anyways. Let's see where we started. Yeah, so started 11th, picked up 3 places, finished in 8th. That was 25 laps. Let's go back to lap 1 here, and we will go to Far Chase And let's see what happened on lap 1 here. We got a little bit back behind. That was probably the one thing I shouldn't have done. Because I'm already at 10th at this point, so I think the guy behind me here was lagging a lot. But oh, well, I think with the one guy got disconnected, that moved us up one spot immediately. And I'm already in 9th, so I'm not really certain what happened. So I'm in 10th, 9th. I mean, I don't see anyone impending. Oh, well, wrong button. I don't really see anyone impending with the. So yeah, I don't really see anyone about to die. If anybody is, it's probably one of these guys. Oh yeah, I just don't, I guess I don't know really. So anyway, whatever it was, worked out well for me. Again, qualified 11th, finished 8th, and had some pretty good times. It's just really hard to catch people unless you are just really, really in it with these. And I don't feel like my times were slow. Let's see, my fastest lap in the race for this was a 15.4. And if you look at the top guy, look at his laps. His fastest lap actually was a 15.3. So I mean, we're only talking about 10th here. I think everybody up above me was pretty consistent, raced really clean, and as a result, you're not going to move up. It's really more about not losing. But with that, again, guess this is one of my first dirt sprint car streams, so we'll be doing some more of these as the weeks progress. Again, I'm going to try to change it up here in season 2 of 2020. And at any rate, again, thanks for watching. I'm Michael. Check out the links below to support the channel if you're so inclined, as well as our merch store, which has t-shirts and stickers. And as always, here's the end card.
Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the planetherring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.